Hello, hello, hello. My name is Everything Explained, and today we're going to be taking another look at Brittany Renner in a classroom setting this time. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, let me know what you talk about next in the comment section, and let's boogie.
So my name is Brittany Renner, aka Bundle of Brittany on Instagram.
What the fuck? I've never heard anyone introduce themselves by their Instagram handle. She low-key just gave herself an Instagram shout-out in the first 10 seconds of the video. Goddamn.
I have been on social media for
Joke ain't took notes all year, but now you want to take And that's how the game starts, with the phone.
Right.
They're going on Instagram, and they see you. And what happens? They try to get off in them DMs. And kind of take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like...
What the fuck? Nothing but checks?
Like,
Hold on. They missed that game.
Nothing but blue checks.
They missed that game right there. She says like a Nike store.
It's like a Nike store. There's nothing but blue checks. So honestly, when you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. So...
Did she just say once you're big enough, you basically can fuck anybody that you want to? Because that's what that translated out to me as.
For me...
She don't mean checks. Paper. She mean blue checks.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Loki, yeah, so he came in here and clarified that she does not mean she's getting paid a lump sum amount of cash. She actually just means verification markers. So, I mean, I think you can actually buy those for like $100 too. So, if you got an extra $100 laying around, you probably can shoot your shot with Brittany Renner.
I'm talking heavy
Verified.
hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players. It's like, to me, once you reach that level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And for me, my whole journey on here, I felt like my life almost felt like I was in Disney World, like I lived in Disney World. Like, you get to skip the line, you get privilege. Like, people just want to be next to you. They don't even see you as human anymore.
What the fuck? Did she just say she transcended into something? Bro, I swear, like, I'm probably taking this the wrong way, but this bitch is basically how I interpret this. She's saying, I am, like, once you become a celebrity, you're basically better than anyone else, and the rules don't apply to you. Honestly, this was the worst person you could have in front of this classroom, because what she's saying, I don't feel like that's necessarily true, and I don't even think she's making that much money. I mean, she probably got paid off OnlyFans like a lot of these bitches, but still,
And you can either, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So,
yeah, they're in your DM because you're a fucking thot. You're known for fucking niggas. You said something about if you fuck basketball players, that's the best come up in the world. Do you see what you're fucking wearing? Oh my fucking goodness. These niggas probably can see this bitch's underwear. Why is that? God damn, bitch. If you're gonna come sit in front of a classroom, wear a pair of jeans or some shit.
naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you.
Is OnlyFans like a sport in her perspective? Is that what she thinks? Is like OnlyFans like some kind of like national wide competition to her?
A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock.
Hold on a second. What the fuck? What's up with this dramatic piano in the background? What's going on with this shit? And like her, I don't know what this speech is supposed to be, but so far she sounds like like what was the expression, like when you sound smart to a dumb nigga? That's this bitch. She sounds like she's just trying to use every single big word in her vocabulary and just trying to mash it all together. Like, well, hopefully they get something out of this, but she's not really even saying anything, I don't think.
Just like you boost my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I boost your stock. It's just that simple. It's kind of like a give and take, but you have to be aware of what you're signing up for. You want to make it to the NFL, and it's kind of like, you do understand there's a lot that comes with that, right? There's gonna, like, to be able to decipher who really loves you for you, I think that's like the billion-dollar question we're all wanting to know.
This is how the game is played. Please know that.
If you're playing the game like this, bitch, you're probably gonna lose.
We putting you up on game. Because some of y'all gonna make it. I hope, pray all of y'all make it, even if you make it in the business world. That's a whole nother category of game. In that world too. They just dress it up a little different.
Yeah.
The game is the same. Only thing changed is your name.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff I just spit right there.
You are useful, and it's better to be useful than useless. So you just have to have that understanding that, okay, I have something to offer, you know, whether that's financial, status-wise, whatever.
What the fuck do you offer? I heard you say you have 30 bodies and like I think it's like 30 athletes. Like, nigga, you have enough bodies to supply in the basketball league. If you we're talking NBA, you have enough bodies to supply starters, substitution, full-time bench warmers. You have every position covered. Goddamn, bitch. You probably got like 3 coaches in the draft. Like, I mean, like on top of that, NFL, every single position is covered. I'm talking about like you got extra wide receivers and shit. Bitch, you have fucked a tremendous amount. And now you're famous for it, and now you're in front of a classroom basically talking about I wouldn't even say your accomplishments, but I mean, goddamn, look how you came to fight. You bro, came looking like we about to go swimming. You are dressed like we were about to go hit the fucking pool, bitch. Like you are the last person who needs to be given any kind of advice about how to play the game.
And people do see that as a bonus to be with you. There's nothing wrong with that because you both, like, both of you can have stuff going on, but you just have to be aware nobody is just here for nothing. It's just about figuring out who could be there during the times of adversity. And you would only know that going through adversity. Like, if you had an
This nigga shaking his head like, damn, man. I mean, I hope I don't get in trouble for bringing this bitch as a special guest.
injury and you weren't able to play, or just for even a short amount of time, like, there are just certain things you're gonna have to just see for yourself. You guys get in these situations where you have your favorite person or you're in a relationship and y'all want to play. Like, there are repercussions to everything that you do, good, bad, or indifferent, because there is a cost at telling the truth, but there is an even greater cost when you lie.
What the fuck? What is the point of this speech? Like, what are you trying to say?
Good game right there, girl.
So as a man,
That's good.
you be prepared to stand on principle. So if you want to lie and you want to cheat, you know, just like in my situation, then you got to accept it how it comes. Accept what comes behind it. I feel like a lot of men do cheat because they are afraid of, well, what if I'm being faithful and I'm just a duck and she's cheating or lying on me? But
I don't think that's why niggas cheat. If that's why do we have a female telling niggas why niggas cheat? God damn, this is insane. I can't believe I'm watching this shit.
the thing is when you cheat, you're really only cheating yourself out of something real.
The thing is, would you cheat? You're really only cheating yourself out of something real. What's up with all this fucking like hand language? Like, goddamn, like she low key is like she's like trying to throw up gang signs, but her fingers just got too much fucking arthritis or some shit. This is fucking insane. Do any of these niggas look like they're taking anything she is saying seriously? All these niggas look like they looking between her fucking legs. These niggas trying to figure out what kind of underwear she wearing. Especially this nigga at the fucking with the sideways fitty cap. God damn. And you know that nigga ain't making eye contact.
Because the relationship is only going to go as deep as you're able to go with yourself.
Look at that. Who is paying attention to that? You got this one nigga right here. This one nigga in the striped t-shirt down here. This nigga right here, if y'all can see him, with the fucking the one nigga who's really looking at this bitch. Like, everybody else look bored as hell. Niggas look like they on their fucking phone. Niggas look like they ready to get into a shootout after class. But they doing everything except paying any attention to what this bitch is saying.
And so if you're committed, as a man, you gave this woman your word. If you're committed and you don't honor that commitment, then really what are you worth? And where are you going? What are you doing?
This nigga said, what am I worth? What am I doing? Where am I going? He said, nigga, I am committed to finding pictures of you online after this. He said, why would I be taking advice from a bitch that I can see naked for $4.99? He said, your OnlyFans ain't expensive, bitch.
Because you're wasting your own time. So I don't know if it's just like a hypothetical situation, but I feel like if you're going to cheat on whoever you're with, then just leave. Have some respect for yourself and leave.
See, when y'all
Is this like some kind of thought awareness course? Like, what was the point in bringing her in? I'm so confused.
get my age and my stage, you gotta learn how to listen. Because when you listen, a woman really tells on herself. Do you understand how passionate she was about that? Did you understand how passionate she was about that?
You see that nigga who taking notes? He said, "Hey man,
You either adding to me or helping me multiply, or you subtract and divide. And all those people that subtract and divide with the little pettiness and all that, they got to go. They're in there for just a moment because I dismiss them, I flush them, and move on to the next page. I don't even look back.
I can respect anyone's truth, but I do not with liars. Once you lie one time, your credibility is shot.
Right.
Like there's nothing left to discuss because you don't even respect yourself enough to tell yourself the truth.
I'm pretty sure I can find some example of you lying and saying some ridiculous shit, but I'm gonna let it slide."
So if you're gonna, like, that's cool, you lie to everybody else, but don't lie to yourself.
That's right.
Don't lie to yourself. So for me, whatever you put out into the world, you have to get back. It's the Karma Cafe where you're served what you deserve.
So I appreciate you keeping it 100 and being on.
Bitch said the Karma Cafe. Once again, Brittany Renner has just blown my mind. I swear, she only sounds smart to a stupid nigga. Like anybody with like 4 active brain cells would be like, "What the fuck is this bitch saying?" This bitch like went in a whole bunch of circles and like end up in the goddamn middle. Like I mean, she didn't say shit. She basically just ran around the classroom 32 times. Like I have a headache listening to this bitch's speech. You can tell she wrote this speech by herself. No one helped her with this shit.
With us. Let's clap it up for her, baby.
Thanks, guys.
That nigga in the hat, that nigga popped the fuck up. He was like, "I got these notes, bitch. I'm trying to fuck." He said, "I'm trying to be the next PJ Washington." Free that nigga PJ Washington. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Let me know what you may talk about next in the comment section. Here's a different Brittany Renner video that I have right here. It is her Vlad TV interview, so you should definitely go ahead and check that out because it is motherfucking funny. So go ahead and look at that and check out my other videos. Let me know what you may talk about next in the comment section. My name is Everything Explained, and I will catch you in the next one.